Helicopter, spin as you go. Helicopter.
Living with all of these strangers, staring at faces that you can't make. Standing in front of a mirror, forcing a smile, but I can't fake 'cause I'm feeling loved.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And the series being hosted in Milwaukee for tonight's game as the Bucks will be going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Taking a look at the Lakers, they stole Game 3 here on the road, a chance to do it again tonight. They're looking to get greedy here and really go in for the kill. And when you're entering a borderline must-win game, if you're the coach of this team, well, give me your best coach.
Well, I'm going to bring it in, guys, bring it in. So listen up. You know, we can't change anything that we've done. We've gotten here for a reason. There's no reason to change what you've done.
Let's go!
You're good enough.
Yeah.
You're good enough right now.
Let's play.
Right now. Right here, right now. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're right here.
Are you talking
But you're right here.
What?
And I'm an assistant coach. Maybe this team needs a little pressure. Playing without urgency is helping put them in this situation. Maybe pressure could get them out of it. Ready, let's go. 1, 2, 3, team.
That's a look at our setting tonight, the picturesque city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And here we go with Game 4 of the NBA Finals. We will see a Game 5, but will we see Game 6? That's the question. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Well, the NBA changed the lottery odds in 2019 to encourage competition among its conference's least successful teams. But some want even more to be done. They call for eliminating the draft altogether. Another potential solution? A play-in tournament for teams 7 through 10 in each conference, which would eliminate the need for trying not to win as much as possible during the regular season. However it's done, the league has stated its desire for parity. Kevin?
Great, DA, thanks. And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. And it's Howard in at the 5 down low. And for Milwaukee, Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Then there's Bledsoe. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard position. So the Bucks win the tip. Davis against Giannis. Shoots from the elbow. Green with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Launches a 3. The Lakers rebound and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for the Bucks. Passes it to Giannis. Fade away. And the shot is long.
Well, with his touch from mid-range, Kevin, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And James gets it to go.
So you want to challenge LeBron to do more of that, but you just end up fouling him, so it's more points.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lopez. Milwaukee getting another chance here. Floats it up for Giannis.
Signs of Antetokounmpo really figuring things out. His offense starting to look more and more natural.
And here's the Lakers. It's Davis on the wing, covered by Giannis. Pass to James. And James throws it down.
Yeah, I'm not going to give LeBron any more space, but certainly like to see him dunk. How about that throwdown?
Middleton outside. And Giannis throws it down.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. LeBron passes to Howard. Over Middleton. And James with the basket on the assist by Howard. And it's 6 points for LeBron.
I mean, again, LeBron James has been doing this for so long, knocking down that mid-range jumper.
Bledsoe for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment. Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Middleton for 3. Second shot opportunity. Pass to DiVincenzo. High arcing shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
And he gets the bucket.
6'10", quick off the floor, and Davis on the interior now doing damage.
Bledsoe kicks to Giannis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good.
Each year we get to see Giannis come back from a summer and what he's done to up his game. Get a little bit stronger in the weight room, be a little bit better ball handler, play a little bit more aggressively. The guy's competing to be one of the best players in the business.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. Matthews comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And George Hills subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Raiders on the wing. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Ilyasova. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 2, and Matthews throws it down.
Like to see George Hill distribute to his teammates a heads-up play there.
LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Waiters passes to James. And finished off by LeBron.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Robin Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee.
We watch LeBron and we marvel at him, but how hard that LeBron James works at his craft and continues to push the bar for himself physically is one of the things that you have to appreciate the most.
Los Angeles leading by 3. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Chris Middleton. Los Angeles shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Free throw drops for James. That one misses. Bucks shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Here's Matthews. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. Lakers have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
And that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
1:30 left to play here in the first. A second chance effort, and Morris with the lay-in.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort. Right
side Hill, Lopez left side. Kicks it to Middleton. Inside. Here's Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
LeBron against Matthews. And LeBron James good for 3. LeBron's got 17 now.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Passes to Williams. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on JaVale McGee.
Well, what you like about Williams is how he's changed his game over time. Now he's a fantastic stretch 4 in this league.
And that one falls for Williams. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
That'll be a 5-second call. Middleton outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Caldwell Pope for 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Robin Lopez talks about the importance of being the anchor on the defensive end.
That's something I relish. It's something unique. It's something to take pride in, that you have all your teammates back on the defensive end, and when it gets down to it, you're kind of that last line of defense. And obviously, defense is a team-oriented ideal, but there's something fun about that. I think there's something competitive about that.
And Greg, that's why his teammates love him.
Absolutely. You can tell Lopez really wants to make an impact on defense on every possession.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Hill passes to Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
At 7 feet tall, dunking is very easy for Lopez. Once he's this deep, the defense is in trouble.
Now here's Rondo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Deion Waiters is out there with Rajon Rondo. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Morris in at power forward. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Caldwell Pope. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. To the paint, here's Williams, and no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. McGee with it. Williams picks him up. Yep, that one goes. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Raiders against Matthews. Pass to Middleton. Lets it go from deep. Morris with the rebound. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. That's good from Caldwell Pope on the assist by Morris. Caldwell Pope's got his second basket.
Yeah, and knifing into the middle. Caldwell Pope, not just a perimeter threat. The young fella can elevate.
Hill now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Lopez, he's checked in for Lopez. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Williams. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Hill. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
Outside, Davis. Over Antetokounmpo. Los Angeles with another miss. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. DiVincenzo gets the bucket. Now it's a 4-point Bucks lead.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now Bledsoe after Dion Waiters' three-pointer that didn't go. Matthews against Green. Here's the floater. And no problem from Matthews as he finishes at the rim.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Howard finds Rondo. Over Bledsoe. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Rondo.
And you got to be up a little bit more on Rondo, capable of draining those kind of jumpers.
Now here's Bledsoe. No points in the game yet for him. And Lopez throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Now, Antetokounmpo after Dion Waiters' three-pointer that didn't go. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Green against Matthews. Here's Howard. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Well, when Giannis has room to run, he is fun to watch. To get out in transition there.
Green inside the three-point line. That one off the back iron and out.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 12 now for Milwaukee. Los Angeles calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Hill's checked in. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
A little quickness from Antetokounmpo there, blows right past the D.
Lakers trail by 17. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
To end the run, pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Davis has got his second bucket.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players, Kevin, playing today can do.
The kick out to Ilyasova over Davis. Ilyasova can't hit.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And finished off by LeBron.
Well, you know, Davis, and he knows, is going to draw the attention of multiple defenders, and that time connects with a teammate to get it done.
Now here's Bledsoe. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Giannis throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. From deep, LeBron kept alive. Davis on the follow.
That's a big-time battle from AD on the glass. You see the athleticism to go back up with it.
Bledsoe looking it over. Pass to Ilyasova. And Davis sends it back. Howard dishes to Rondo. Over Bledsoe. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Rajon Rondo.
No doubt about that. It's a bonus anytime you can get Rondo to knock down those contested jump shots. Great focus there on the finish.
And so it's Milwaukee holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, it seemed like you all were dictating tempo in the first half. How did you do that?
Okay, we're getting the styles, grabbing the rebound now, just trying to push it, try to get the best shot available.
Problem solved in transition. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And the NBA Finals action continues here on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us on the halftime show. Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Ernie Johnson. Well, for Milwaukee, their backs are up against the wall and they're playing like it. Down 2-1, it's crucial to their championship hopes that they hold up this lead to even out the series. Shaq, let's get your take on Milwaukee.
Well, the Greek Freak, he said in his interview that he's low-key. What you saw in the first half, he got that rare inner passion for the game. Kind of like Kawhi Leonard, Tim Duncan. They just destroy you quietly.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Lakers.
Well, they're giving up too many high percentage looks, Ernie. They're not closing down the lane, and they're not going hard on the perimeter. That will get an L in any book.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Hey, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And so it's the Lakers with it. 11-point game. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2 spot. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. 17 points was their biggest margin. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, Kevin. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
A 3-ball. Here's Howard. Good D by Lopez.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's DiVincenzo. He's got 8. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Even with a hand in his face, that means Giannis in a good rhythm on that particular shot.
And here's Green outside. That shot, no good. The Bucks go the other way with it.
So far, Kevin, the third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Buries the long-range jumper.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Now here's James. Los Angeles with another miss.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime? There's Green with the 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. For 3, Middleton. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Here's James. Banked in off the glass. James has got 4 this quarter.
And there's a pattern here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team, Greg.
Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Williams comes in for Antetokounmpo. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Markieff Morris comes in for Anthony Davis. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Danny Green. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Bledsoe kicks to Williams. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Bucks making a switch here. Hill's checked in. Bledsoe against Waiters. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Drilled from 11 feet out. Bledsoe's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Bledsoe's a guy, as an offensive player, you might lose sight of him, but he can have some nights. You always have to account for him.
Waiters no luck.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough. It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Good work there as it goes.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
And the Lakers call time here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Lakers trail by 16. Caldwell Pope outside. Over Middleton. Caldwell Pope against Hill. Middleton outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
To the inside. Here's Williams. McGee with the block. Here's James. Here's Caldwell Pope. That shot no good. Excellent D there from Hill.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Bledsoe against Waiters. And Bledsoe, here we go. And the layup's good off the glass. Bledsoe's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Drills it from outside.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. They grabbed their own miss.
The three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Count that bucket.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
James misses. Bucks leading by 17. And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Green's checked in. The Lakers on D. Hill kicks to Williams. Middleton the pass to Bledsoe. Got a piece of it. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Rondo's checked in. There's a minute left in the third quarter. Lets it fly. Los Angeles with another miss.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Hill dishes to Williams. Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Lakers trail by 19. Here's Green. Tries again. And the layup is good. That's now 8 points for Davis.
And the rebound will show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now here's Lopez. Knocked away and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Giannis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Howard's checked in for Los Angeles. 24 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Rondo. And the three off target.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
12 seconds left to play in the third. From deep, Green, and the three ball is good. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
When you're trying to space the floor, Green's the guy you want out there. The defense is forced to respect him from range.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Let's listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team in the huddle.
Going again for this quarter, 0-0. Same effort, same mentality. Keep pushing.
The same fire.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. JaVale McGee is out there with Davis, and it's Howard in at the center. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Green inside the three-point line. Offensive rebound. Bucks leading by 16. Giannis passes to DiVincenzo. No good that time. Great D that time from Green. Davis kicks to Green. There's the three. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got his fifth rebound in this one.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Timeout called the Bucks. Chris Middleton's checked in for Ilyasova. The Lakers also with a sub. James checked in for JaVale McGee. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
It just keeps coming at you. Giannis has so much energy, and when he's this aggressive, he is just a dynamite offensive player.
James, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Kicks it down to Middleton. Takes a three. Here's Lopez. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
That's a battle down there. It's one of the reasons Lopez has been in this league for over a decade. Solid effort.
Right side Davis. Over Giannis. And it's Davis missing. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton trying to break free. Count it. Good.
Just more and more you see these small little plays that give you an idea how much Giannis is assimilating with his offensive game. Angles, passes, and more playmaking.
Middleton dishes to Hill. And there's the pass to Giannis. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. The Bucks making a switch here. Bledsoe's checked in. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And Giannis throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Middleton getting up there allows him, with that height, to get up and jam it down.
LA's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Howard. They get it again. Davis with the bucket.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Now here's Bledsoe. They double-team Bledsoe, and it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Bledsoe.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Here is Cook. And here's Bradley from three. He's off on that one. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jared Dudley. That's his first foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
And there's the foul. It's on Quinn Cook. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first foul.
Matthews with it.
Just two.
Brown kicks to Matthews. Back to Brown. The Bucks working the ball around. Offensive rebound. Here's Lopez. Lays it up off the glass.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
Got that one up quick. Caruso's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 17-7 run. Brown outside. Back to Connaughton. Rebounded by Dudley.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And hold on to your hats, folks. This has been a whirlwind championship finals thus far. Obviously an important, hard-fought victory tonight for Milwaukee.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dishes it to Lopez. Brown outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Williams. Shoots over Dudley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's good from Williams. And both free throws good for Williams. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Down low, here's Morris. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The first one falls. And Morris drops them both. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
It's Brown on the wing. And here's Korver. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This was a crucial game for them, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
And this series, I think, hinged on who picked up Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Wesley, nice win after the last loss. How important is it to win these home games?
We need all of them. We need every single home win we can get. And like you said, it was a good bounce-back win for us. And we got to get ready for our next game.
Great job, Wesley. Thanks again. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Game 4 of the NBA Finals is all wrapped up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by